feel a piercing cold in this place. These must be the missing people the Smith mentioned. I'm glad you agreed to take care of this matter. I'm certain you'll handle it. Each of your men is worth 5 of Menelaus' soldiers. Take the armor I managed to rustle up. You have to arrange weapons yourselves. Somewhere in those ruins, the bandits must have their hideout. Kill them all, with no exception. Now I'm giving you an advance. You'll get the other half when you finish the job. Maybe I should find out more about this.
I once felt the same. But I found my way here, at the end of everything.
What are you doing here? What happened to them?
I killed them! Get it? I killed them! That voice made me do it! Keeps piercing my mind like a bloody dagger! I can't take it anymore! You're a stranger here. A stranger in the Lord's home. Your death shall please him!
Left me no choice. wonder where it leads. I just remembered that. Moments after the deadly strike reached me, I began to plunge into the abyss. I thought I was falling, but I was actually drowning. Drowning surrounded by the cavernous darkness of the water's depths. And even though my lungs were filled with water and my body was overcome by the cold, I did not die. That was quite useful. It's you. We talked at the cemetery. I didn't expect to see you here.
Someone has to take care of these places. Abandoned, full of memories and pain. Times have changed, and death, like life, is worth little more than a handful of ashes. You look quite pale. Are you all right?
No. Not entirely. Lately, I've been seeing some apparitions. They look like they don't belong in this world. Where did they come from?
The apparitions you encounter on your journey are suspended between the kingdoms of the living and of the dead. They must be finding their way here in places where the line between the worlds is thinnest.
Why are they hunting me?
They're looking for souls who avoided judgment and returned to the world of the living.
Souls? Does that mean I'm dead?
That would explain why you lost your memory, and you can see things others can't.
Not only do I see them, but I can feel more than before. The shrines you mentioned are drawing me toward them, as if I became a part of them.
They connect the world of the living and the underworld. It seems that your soul got split between these two kingdoms, and that's why it is drawn to the shrines.
I don't understand. If I'm dead, why would I return to the living?
It seems you've been given another chance. And there is something important ahead for you to do. I have a piece of advice for you. Try to focus on your goal. That will help you in times of doubt.
Some invisible force is blocking this entrance. I need to focus and spot it like I did with the apparitions before. Dead. Dead. That man must have inhaled too much incense. But what if he was telling the truth? He was right about one thing. I need to focus on the goal. And my goal is simple. I think that's the shortcut the Smith mentioned. I need to throw this ladder down. And now to the ground. A place at the intersection of both worlds. That must be one of the rifts the stranger was talking about. If there's a way to seal it somehow, I need to get inside.
You came here faster than I expected. Did you manage to put the temple in order?
I got rid of a raid hunting that place. Now it's time for you to answer my questions. Did you see warriors wearing armor similar to mine anywhere? I was their commander.
Really? You lost your own unit? I admit you're a good leader.
I woke up with a gap in my memory, 10 years after the war broke out. I don't know what I'm doing here, where my men are, and why some fucking voice ordered me to find you. You must think I'm mad, and I don't blame you. I myself no longer believe my own thoughts.
Truth be told, I heard more convincing stories than roadside inns. But I believe you. After the war ended, people said that Menelaus was supposed to take leadership of the Myrmidons. I would talk to him if I were you.
Where will I find him?
Not so fast. As far as I know, he closed his residence shut. Not even a mouse can sneak in. Besides, there are still people around here who need help. And only one of us is a warrior.
What am I supposed to do now?
Lysander, a hunter who brings me hides regularly, is late with his delivery. I hope he's not in some kind of trouble. Check on him. And meanwhile, I'll concoct a way for you to get into Menelaus' residence.
Another favor. I'm not his errand boy. On the other hand, what choice do I have? Since Menelaus took over leadership of the Myrmidons, he must know where they are. Why they became targets for engagement.
has everything this... what's his name? Lysander had on him. Just some useless junk.
Wave the blade in front of him, and he'll squeal where he keeps something more valuable. Or at least show us where he hid his daughter.
Hey, someone has sneaked in here.
You blind? Look at his armor. It's one of those... what are they called? Myrmidons.
Myrmidons.
That's what I said. The both of us can cut him up, no problem. Maybe the soldiers will even give us a prize.
You're right. Let's get him.
Kill the bastard!
You shouldn't have come here.
Something's here. If only I could take a closer look.
You've come to pay tribute to me? The Lord of the Roads? Why are you gaping as if you were tongue-tied? Want to end up like this, Hunter?
I don't see no lord here. At most, just a coward, mugging defenseless folk. Release this man.
You scum! I'll order my people to tie you up to a tree and skin you alive.
You mean those thugs guarding the camp entry? I already took care of them.
You did what? Do you know how difficult it is to find a qualified thug nowadays?
I see two ways forward. Release Lysander and I'll forget I ever met you. Or you'll join your comrades. The choice is yours.
Ever since Menelaus closed Mycenae off on the order of that crowned fool, poverty has been rampant everywhere. Everyone is doing what they can to survive.
That doesn't give you the right to prey on others. Release that poor man while I still have some patience left.
You can't tell me what to do, you mutt!
You shouldn't have come here.
were nothing more than a lowly worm, preying on defenseless folk. Greece will be safer without you. Too fast. You're safe now. The smith sent me.
My daughter, she ran away from the bandits. Please, you have to help her.
Calm down and tell me exactly what happened.
Like every year before the festival, I went hunting for game in honor of our goddess. Cleote insisted on joining me. We went into the woods and the bandits assaulted us. I shouted for her to run and then I lost sight of her. These woods are full of vicious beasts. Please, oh noble warrior, find her. I'll give you everything I own.
Stay here. I'll bring your daughter back.
Not far from here, I saw signs of a wolf feeding. That's where we separated. Perhaps that's where you should begin your search.